Okay, tonight I'm going to be reacting to, or not reacting because I listened to it. I'm going to be reviewing one of his songs, Olympico. Uh, one of the very kind viewers suggested this one, and I took a look at it. And as I said, I'm not a reactor. Uh, my family's always said uh, that unless I tell them, they have a hard time telling from my facial expressions whether I like something or not on that. So for me to do the, oh, wow, kind of a thing when I'm listening to something, it's not going to be seen. And I'm not a very good actress. I've seen a few reactors that I know that they are putting it on as far as how they are reacting, because they'll let it slip. They will say something about the performance that hasn't happened yet, and I'm not gonna be that kind of bad actress. Anyway, I've done a little bit of more in-depth research on this, and I will put some of that information down regarding the composer, which most of you know was Igor, did this one, and the lyrics done by um, another, and I don't have her name at the tip of my tongue right now, but I will also include that in the notes that I put here. But I found it interesting where she referred to him as a diamond that had been pulled from the depths of the earth and was being polished, and how she could see him growing and becoming brighter on that. And I kind of liked that, thinking of, that we kind of talk about him being an alien and that, but to see that, he is actually from our earth, from within, something that uh, the earth itself gave to us in his talent. But I am going to go ahead with this one. Now, one other thing, I had a conversation with somebody earlier that said the reason he wasn't popular in the United States is because nobody was going to put his music on their playlist and be mopping down the street listening to him perform. And I admit I had to agree with them, because even though I have Dimash on my playlist that I take to be with me when I go to the hospital, it's certainly not something I would be listening to as I was, driving or jogging or even walking, because what would happen is I would become so entranced with his voice that I'd probably trip and fall or run off the road. So yes, he doesn't fit in the jogging playlist genre. But I do like his music. I think it is something that is enjoyable, and uh, I would love to see some of the American media, music stations, and so forth play some of it, because he's got a good mix. He's got created his own genre, which is kind of a mix of opera, contemporary, classic, traditional music, and pop. So he's created a brand new genre, and I think if the uh, powers that be in the uh, radio media were to play some of it, uh, it would become popular. You don't have to have it on uh, a jogging playlist to enjoy some music. Put your music on at home and sit back and relax and simply enjoy. Okay, enough of that. Let's get this going. I like the DQ earbuds. I have my DQ hat. A little smile.
Ogni pietra ed ogni fior, terra nostra è fatta per amor. Siamo figli suoi, poeti ed eroi. La vita nascerà e non si fermerà. Sei forte stai e non aver paura. Sei forte stai, tu sei più forte dei tuoi guai. Velocità del generoso cuore. Raggiungilo, abbraccialo. Guai, non fermarti a metà, frate, non sai libertà. Questo mondo vuole proprio te. Guai, sii te stesso e tutti noi. Tu puoi tutto se lo vuoi, sempre avanti tu che vai. Risposta al perché, ragiona l'anima, non te lascerò. Se forte sei, ed è dove paura. Se forte sei, tu sei più forte di tuoi corpi, la città del generoso cuore. Raggiungilo, abbraccialo. Guai, non fermarti a metà, fratelli sei libertà. Questo mondo vuole proprio te. Guai, sii te stesso e tutti tuoi. Tu puoi tutto se ne vuoi, sempre avanti dove sei forte stai e non aver paura. Sei forte stai, tu sei più forte dei tuoi guai. Velocità del generoso cuore. Raggiungilo, abbraccialo. Guai, non fermarti a metà, frate, non sai libertà. Questo mondo vuole proprio te. Guai, sii te stesso e tutti noi. Tu puoi tutto se lo vuoi, sempre avanti.
Okay, that was Dimash OLYMPICO, and I believe he sang this during the opening ceremonies of some athletic games. Uh, Somebody can give me a little bit of clarification on that, but this particular performance was not. But I believe the premiere of it was for that occasion on there. And anyway, I'm going to let this one go. As I said, um, he is that diamond, and I don't think he's a diamond in the rough anymore. Good night. Peace.